Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Ahmad Ajam. I am studying in Diploma Syariah Islamiyah Semester 6. Today, I am very happy to tell about what non-Muslim really wanted to know about Islam. I am just meet two people non-Muslim and he asked me some questions. What is Islam? The word Islam means peace and submission. Peace means to be at a peace with yourself and your surrounding. And submission means submission to the will of God. A broader meaning of the word Islam is to achieve peace by submitting to the will of God. This is a unique religion with a name which signifies moral attitude and way of life. Judaism taken its name from the tribe of Judah, Christianity from Jesus Christ, Buddhism from a Gautam Buddha, and Hinduism from Indus River. However, Muslims derive their identity from the message of Islam rather than the person of Muhammad, thus should not be called Muhammadan. Who was Muhammad? In brief, Muhammad was born in a noble tribe of Mecca in Arabia in the year 570 AD. His ancestry goes back to the Prophet Ismail alayhi salam, son of Prophet Abraham alayhi salam. His father died before his birth and mother died when he was 6 years old. He did not attend a formal school since he was raised first by a nurse as it was the custom those days, and then by his grandfather and his uncle. As a young man, he was known as a righteous person who used to meditate in a cave. At age 40 years old, he was given the prophethood when the angel Jibril appeared in the cave. Subsequently, the revelation came over 20 years and were compiled in the form of a book called the Quran, which Muslims consider as the final and the last word of God. The Quran has been preserved, unchanged in its original form, and confirmed the truth in the Torah, the Psalms, and the Gospel. How did Muhammad become a prophet and a messenger of God? At age 40 years old, while engaged in a meditative retreat, Muhammad received his first revelation from God through the angel Jibril. This revelation, which continued from 23 years, is known as the Quran. As soon as he began to recite the word he heard from Jibril and to preach the truth that God had revealed to him, he and his small group of followers suffered bitter persecution, which grew so fierce that in the year 622 God gave them the command to immigrate. This event, the Hijrah or migration, in which they left Mecca for the city of Medina, some 260 miles to the north, marks the beginning of the Muslim calendar. After several years, the Prophet and his followers were able to return to Mecca, where they forgave their enemies and established Islam definitively. Before the Prophet died at the age of 63, the greater part of Arabia was Muslim, and within a century of his death, Islam has spread to Spain in the west and as far east as China. Last question. What about food in Islam? Although much simpler than the dietary law followed by Jews and the early Christians, the code which Muslims observe forbids the consumption of pig meat or any kind of intoxicating drink. The Prophet Muhammad taught that your body has right over you, and the consumption of wholesome food and the lauding of a healthy lifestyle are seen as a religious obligation. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Ask God for sanctity of faith and well-being, for after sanctity no one is given any gift better than health."